go. What does this shit, man? Hey, when there's this thing where it's like, I'm expecting, everything to function properly, and the next thing I know, it's like, oh, like, oh, everything's, slow as molasses. So I think to myself, it's like, everything's like fucking slow as molasses or whatever, and then I get moments like this where where it's like on my end, it shows that shield mode's still on. So it makes me think to myself, it's like, Streetbot didn't turn that off, because usually Streetbot, whenever it does its thing, so to be smart enough to be like, hey, just, turn it off, because, you're live and everything. It's just one of those situations where it's like, things are so damn annoying, it feels like, that, you try, like everything feels like, everything seems like so, slowish, like, and everything, that, you know. I'm going to, I'm going to refresh my chat, hopefully. Because I don't know, it's like, again, it's like, it's one of those situations where it's like, like I said, usually what happens is that, when I go live, SiriBot does a little thing um, of disabling shield mode, so that way, people can build, to come in and chat and all that. And I don't even think you can build that. I was gonna say too, like, I don't even think you can go to take care of the shield mode stuff on mobile either. Alright, well, bear with me, guys. I'm trying to make sure, like, everything's, all suited and booted. You know, make it to where, people can be able to, come in and talk and all that, because, I'd hate for it to be a thing where it's like, I think everything's fine. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, no one can be able to talk. For whatever reason, my downloads tab on my browser has a little fire emote thing, or a little fire emote thing on it. Get rid of that. check over here real quick. Okay. Watch for flying colon. Wait, do I not have that? I could have sworn I actually did. Oh my god, dude. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, yeah, like I got that. Maybe I guess maybe it's just the thing where it's like, you know, it's talking about like, you know, maybe like for other people or something. I think it's like, because like to me, like I've already got the, you know, like I've already got the stuff. You know, it's you know it's part of Tony's thing. But anyway, other than all that, everything seems good. Boss done the notifications and stuff, and me and my friend Onyx Discord. Boss done the thing here in our Twitch chat. So yeah, getting rid of that one little message or little pop up thing. Yeah, again, like I have no idea why. When it's like, you know, it's just not wanting to do things like on time. It's like, you know, it takes like a fucking hot minute or so. And not responding. Holy shit, dude! This kind of reminds me of when. This kind of reminds me of when I was trying to do like PC streaming back then. You know, it would do a thing where it was like, it would do a thing where it was like, you know, I'd be trying like, you know, I'd be trying like, you know, to, you know, do my stream and everything like that, and then, you know, like sometimes, and I feel like sometimes it would, you know, make it to where like, like the stream stuff is so, or the stream chat stuff is so delayed and everything. Like even though like I didn't have, you know, even like I didn't really have like a way to, you know, to fix it or whatever. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just get started, you know, so that way I can just, you know, kill time. But anyway, so, so yeah, as always everyone, heyo, my fellow Robo Maniacs. It's Mr. Robo Roses here, and welcome to yet another installment of Dead by Daylight. And today we're going to be trying to do some more stuff within the 10th anniversary game mode thing called the Black Banquet. Last time I did this, I actually was able to, you know, experience what it was like on the survivor side of things, you know, and all that. I have some decent matches and everything like that. And, I don't think I won. I don't think I won a whole lot, but I kind of was like, I say like in a way. I say like in a way that I was kind of like somewhat able to get used to. Well, hold on. Let me try and maybe like rephrase that. So I was trying to like, you know, figure out everything that, you know, you could be able to do within the event, right? Like, you know, figuring out like, you know, the whole situation with you know, like, you know, like the you know, tables, trays, everything like that. And yeah, like I got like I feel like I got like a decent understanding of it and everything. Um, you know, even though like, I think I, you know, still died quite a bit, but yeah, you know, we're gonna be trying to do more stuff and things today. Also, apparently, I believe if we go up here real quick, yeah, there's a little bit of a blood hunt going on where there's, you know, 2 times blood points earned and It's going to be ending in about like a few days, which is so much funny because the Black Banquet's thing's still going on. But the thing I kind of have planned for right now is I'm kind of like wanting to maybe see about playing some killer, and most specifically like playing as Jason. And also, yes, I did get a little bit of a cosmetic thing for him because I had like a decent amount of, I had a decent amount of work, so I was, to get something there that would, be a thing. But yeah, like I want to try like to maybe do a little bit of killer action and everything like that. Even though like I'm pretty sure like I'm still going to be trying to do like doing a Lost Survivor and everything. But I want to try at most to see about like maybe playing some playing with Jason, getting used to getting a feel for the character and everything like that, and maybe just maybe getting that that little lucky moment of getting him adapted. Which in case you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, adapted is pretty much like a little. It's pretty much like it's pretty much like an achievement goal thing. So while I can wait for that stuff. So basically, what happens? So basically, the whole situation with adapting with adapting is, it can happen on both sides, on both killer and survivor. So what normally happens is that you try and play that specific character, and you try and you can only have there are three special teachable parts, and you have to try and win a match as them. So on the killer side, on the killer side of things, you have to get a 4K and make it to where it says Merciless Killer, because otherwise, because anything else will not work. Because I have seen like some people say, that like you can like bleed out Survivor, and it would still count towards the goal, and I'm here to tell you that that's a little bullshit. Because I've had that happen before. Because and I didn't. This is not something I had intentionally tried to do. But basically, in a nutshell, like a long while back, whenever I was trying to adapt, like do a little depth run with one of the killers, with one of the random killers, because I can't remember exactly which character it was, because I can't remember which killer it was back then. But basically, in a nutshell, like I played the killer match. I was trying like to find everyone, to secure the 4K kill, and I think like I got down to like 2 people left. So what had happened was, I believe like I downed one person, left them slugged, so that way they couldn't be able, to do anything. And then I went to go find someone completely different, or went to go find like the other person, and find out, see if I can get them down, get them out, down and hooked, out of the game and everything like that. And unfortunately, I couldn't find the last survivor, so they bled out. And I didn't get the merciless killer rank thing, because like I said, that's how you know that you get like a legit 4K. On the survivor side, the way that you do it is you equip the character's three teachable perks, and at most you have to either like escape through the main gate or through the hatch. Because I don't think that like a killer did that. Because I don't think like a killer that. Because I don't think that a killer DCing will count towards that. Because I never really had that kind of thing happen. But yeah. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a thing as playing as Jason, aka the Slasher. at most. You'll see what happens. I don't know exactly how many killer games we're going to be able to get into, but, you know, we're going to just see what happens at most, I guess. But, yeah, these are Jason's teachable perks, so I'm going to kind of go over them one by one. So, first up is Hex Scared to Death. After you hook 3 survivors, a dull torrent ignites. While chasing a survivor, whenever you basic break a pallet, survivors within 13 meters scream and gain 30% hinder for 3 seconds. So, you're probably going to see the number 13 quite a bit because it's, you know, like Friday the 13th, you know, all that. Next is Rampage, where whenever you basically break a pallet or breakable wall, you earn 1 token up to 13. Whenever you're blinded or pallet stunned for the next 13 seconds, you gain 1% haste for each token. So, basically, you know, breakable walls, pallets, you can get a token, and each time you get blinded or, you know, pallet stunned, you get a little bit of haste. Haven't really tried out this stuff, so yeah. And then we have Silent Shadow. Whenever you hook a survivor, you gain undetectable for 13 seconds. When all generators are completed, you gain undetectable. So basically, what happens? So basically, with this is that whenever you hook a survivor, you're getting like a few seconds worth of undetectable. And then afterwards, you know, like if all the generators are complete, then you are permanently undetectable. So yeah, that's that. The add-ons I'm kind of running with right now is Sauna Rock, where after a jump scare, it's like all survivors in Killer Instinct detection range will exhaust it for 13 seconds. So basically, what happens is that if survivors are within my Killer Instinct detection, then they gain a little bit of exhausted, so they can't really use like like exhaustion type perks. So yeah. And then I have right now Bloody Magazine, where whenever a hook spike misses, because I'm probably going to be missing quite a bit, all survivors within 8 meters of the impact scream and reveal the ore for 3 seconds. So the idea for this, at least my opinion for right now, is that if I miss my hook shot, trying to to like impale someone, then I can still get a little bit of value out of it, to where I guess whenever it connects with something, even if it's like like a wall or whatever, if anyone's within that vicinity, then they scream and have their ore revealed. So it's kind of like a information perk, if I miss type thing. And it's gonna be 2 minutes before I can go do a killer game.
So, where am I again? What is this place?
Alright, so we're also going to check some stuff here. Also going to take a drink of my tea. Alright. What exactly is this? Also, Irish hook survivors. Okay. Okay, so I gotta collect. So I gotta collect one more food morsel on my food cart. There's 20 morsels on banquet tables. Controller, quit doing that. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to probably dump all my blood points into Nick Cage because I'm gonna be trying to hopefully get him. Because I'm kind of like doing a thing where like I'm slowly but surely trying to get him the P100. Oh wow, it actually worked. Okay. I'm actually getting rid of that because I'm kind of doing a bit of a I'm kind of doing a bit of a thing where it's like I'm trying to deplete my med kit. I have to do it one more time because I did it. I did it on my downtime yesterday. You know, like a random survivor match and all that. So. Oh my. Got two TTVs right off the bat. Yeah, so this is my little build that I'm kind of running with right now. I'm running Solidarity, Bite the Bullet, Idle Didact, and Resurgence. Um, Basically, with Resurgence, I can be able to have, you know, some nice progress being, you know, already being healed. When I get off hooks, that way, you know, it doesn't take as long. Um, Idle Didact, I can both, you know, to, you know, get a little thing of like, you know, every time I get a skill check, I can go get some tokens and hopefully try, you know, to heal, you know, my teammates quicker. Which also, from what I've heard, because this is from a video that I came across, but apparently, if you use Auto Didact while having Solidarity, they could be able to be like a nice little way to it could be a nice little way. Here's I am so sorry about that, guys. Gag problems be damned. But yeah. But yeah, basically like I'm doing a bit of a thing right now where it's like I have just like I have like a basic med kit. I have like a basic little med kit thing and I have a basic med kit and I have a thing that you can't really be able to get anymore, at least from what I've noticed, which is I think it's like refined serum, which is kind of like a thing based around the blight and everything. And it's like you, and the idea, is if I could be able to, you know, survive, if I could be able, you know, to, you know, if I could be able to do a thing basically where it's like, um, if I could do a thing basically where it's like, you know, I take, you know, take maybe like, you know, one health state. If I lose one health state, but don't go down immediately, then I could possibly be able to I could be able to possibly like use up the thing and just get the challenge done that way. so sorry, Quan. I did not know you were actually there. Quit moving, please. Oh, jeez. God damn it, I hit the fucking button. Like, I literally hit the button to drop the damn pallet, and it didn't do it. He might have Tinkerer, because he had no terror rays whatsoever. I was hoping he wouldn't be doing that. Damn. Well, I'm probably dead now, aren't I?
I will never forget you for helping me.
We do you. Well, unfortunately, Quan's dead. Quan, bitter and hail. Oh. Okay, he must be using that one add-on that I was going to use. I don't blame him. Ow. Woohoo! Ow. Well, I'm deader than hell. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. Woohoo. We're moving! Damn! We're moving! Uh-oh. Hey, I can't move! I couldn't vault. Ow. I am pinned. Ow. Yeah, like I don't know 100% for sure, but part of me thinks that he might have had part of me thinks he might have had Tinker, because he did a thing where it was like he came around, got me out, got me when he had no terror radius. So, and yeah, if I was a Lara, I'd just be like, you know what, just look for hatch or something. Looks like Laura was found. So Mr. Jesson probably gonna be himself for fear, okay? Huh. Yeah, so he got himself a 4K. Yeah, and I was right. He had Tinker. And I was also right too. He had Tinkerer and he had Pop. So yeah, alright, yeah. So Tinkerer, Pop, barbecue and chili, and Scorpions. Not a bad build. Not a bad build at all. Let's see. And yep, he had Bloody Magazine. And every time he would miss. Every time he would miss, it would we would scream. So yeah. Alright, first time. So yeah, first time playing Jason. Trying to go for an adept. See what happens. Morella, Daryl. Okay, the Fang's probably gonna be the one I gotta watch out for. Apparently, so I can put someone inside to bring a map reject offering. But it's kind of funny because, it's kind of funny sometimes. It's kind of funny sometimes to see people, bring sacrificial wars now um, because basically things have changed when it comes to like map offerings and whatnot. Oh, hello there. Okay, so it automatically does the thing. Interesting. I got that shit. I somehow hit that shit. Okay, so unbreakable pallets. Didn't mean to swing. I'm a swinger for the LA Lakers. I'm a swinger for the LA Lakers. Hey. Noob. I almost forgot that there was like there was someone else here. There's another player that wasn't on the thing. I hit that shit. Still got you. You're the only one I haven't hooked yet either, apparently. There's something here, huh? Nice one. Hey! Oh, I can do this. I can do the thing. Damn. But to damn, got taken away. And if I'm Mr. Devil, I believe that's what your name is, right? Doggy. Sorry, but it's for an adept. I know what I was trying to do there. There we go. Okay. Got the adept on Jason. Adept slasher. Alright. GG's. Yeah, they did. It was pretty good match, methinks. Give me a second. I want to try and see if I can save it. Okay. Okay, so everything should be saved now. So all I have to do basically is sometime after stream, I will I'll sometime after stream, everything. I'll do like a little bit of editing, to kind of cut out the other parts and all that. And mainly just focus on the match from start to finish and everything, and then go from there. But yeah, I don't know why though, but for some odd reason, everything was feeling so weird. Everything was feeling so damn weird. It's I was kind of stuttering, where I was every time I moved. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Now, now just kind of put it out there and everything like that, because I mean, even though like I doubt that this, even though like I highly doubt that the survivors that I went up against were going to see this and everything like that, but this kind of also, but this is also kind of like another little thing like overall to, um, just to put out there to people. So when it comes to this event, right? Like I'm not going to deny that it's like heavily in favor of I'm not going to say that that's not like heavily in favor of survivors. Okay, survivors have like all these buffs and all that. Hey Nook, how are you? Oh, come on in, my friend. Um, but yeah, as I was gonna say, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm just kind of like talking about some stuff a little bit because I just had my first killer match as Jason here, and I managed to get the adept win on him, and I was kind of like just talking about why I decided to play killer during this event and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, when it comes to like the Black Banquet event, I'm not going to sit here and say that that's not a Survivor-sided event. Because I feel like it is heavily favored more towards Survivor, but I'd say like that it's not like entirely possible. I'm not saying like that it's not entirely that it's like entirely impossible for for a lot of killers to to win to win and everything. Um, but I've seen like a lot of people going off about it, especially those who main killer a bit more and everything, saying like, oh, like, this event's so survivor-sided, we don't really get, us killers don't get anything good. And the thing that was kind of coming to mind, it was kind of coming to my mind was, um, because even though it might not be much to some people, but like others, well, like with others, it could be the case. Um, the poison. So if you can be able to, somehow, get, a survivor to be poisoned, then they have it's pretty much like a temporary, like a little temporary stamina bar. Where it's like they can't be able to run. They can only run for like a certain amount before they start slowing down. And my idea was my idea was like to hopefully try and use that to my advantage. To be like, okay, like I see the survivor here. Um, I'm going to chase after them and everything, and maybe if I get lucky, maybe like either like hit them directly or get or hit them or like throw the poison in a particular spot, then they could be able to get poisoned for a bit. Excuse me. So that's kind of thing I was like kind of trying to hopefully go for it, where it's like, oh, I could use the poison to my advantage. Um, to like I mean even like I tried to I even like I did try to um poison like the food and all that stuff like that as well, but basically the whole idea was like just play a killer, was to use the poison kind of like as a way to temporarily slow the survivors down. So and and it worked, and I'm pretty happy about that. I got my adept on Jason first try. Not saying it was not saying it was like easy peasy, but got him first try, and that's what I like to see. So yeah, now I can say once again that I've played every killer and I've adapted every single one of them. All right, so now that we've done the thing with the medkit stuff and all that, if my controller stick was still fucking around. I'm guessing this might. I'm guessing this is like stuff from for the event.
Well, we're in for it now.
All right. Alright, let's go. Just checking some stuff here and there. There's 30 morsels on banquet tables. Alright. So yeah, now pretty much the majority of the stream is going to now just be me playing Survivor on the event. But actually, speaking of the event, go ahead and get that. Okay. Just kind of wanted to check some stuff. Got Shane, a Kate, and a Daryl. Do that for the hell of it, because kind of like the new the little random look. I decided to go for myself on Nick Cage. But yeah. Haste and action speed. Stuffed Truddards. Oh, it's Miss Croissou. Miss Croissou lady. Like, I'll be honest with you. I haven't, I'll be honest with you, like, I haven't seen anyone play Cross Sue in a good hot minute. Please don't hear me as I'm down here getting the fucking chest open. You know, part of me thinks I should have probably had fucking deja vu. Because of these event tables and everything like that, you know, it's like it kind of changes up the locations of the gems a little bit. Bro. Oh. Apparently Cross's, I was gonna say, like, the Cross Sue's apparently kind of like, you know, in the area, so the anti-camp meter is filling up. Oh shit! Okay, that's interesting to know. So apparently, if you have the damn thing and it has, you know, like haste and all that, you automatically pretty much get pushed forward a bit. So yeah, apparently you pretty much like go automatically go forward a little bit. Hey man, I'm not over there. Away. How you doing? Ow. I'm not the kid, you dumb bitch. Like, I'm not the kid, you dumb bitch. I'm moving, I'm moving. Beep. I like this son of a bitch. Hang on. Yeah, case got 4 people. I'll explain why she's broken. Ow! You bitch. Oh, that's why she got fucking iron grasp. Ain't that about some bitch? Ain't that about motherfucker? Yeah, give it. Yeah, please get me. There you go. Oh no. You missed, bitch. You missed. You stop moving, please. Thank you. Stop moving, please. Stop moving. Ah, moving. Alright, so I fucking, get all didact. Just, make sure I got all didact up and running. There you go. Hey, this thing took me out of that. Oh my. Ah, you bitch. Ow. What, you're gonna just hit and run? Uh-oh. Hey, I'm not that guy. I'm not shit. Hey! You bitch. That's giving you haste, my boy. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. That was a team. Super fair. Anonymous PlayStation Crassu. Yeah, it's so fucking annoying that it's like, cause I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's like on the whole like controller drift thing or whatever, but like my fucking left stick had this issue every now and then where it's like it drifts off to the right and everything, and it's like, when I'm trying to stand still, I'm just going like I get like this little this kind of thing going on. I was trying to make sure I was still, because if I was possibly trying to if I was like like possibly try and perform my actions on chain, then I probably would have like randomly just like gotten off of them. So, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, like I don't really have any money to get a new controller.
Oh boy, we're in the proverbial fire
Fired
now.
now. You know, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just call it here a little early than normal. Um, because for one, you know, like I set up, I did the main thing that I set out that I wanted to do, which was you know, playing a little bit of killer, especially you know, trying to get Jason Voorhees adapted and everything like that. You know, we play a little bit of Survivor, you know, on the event and everything like that. So yeah, yeah, I'm satisfied enough. Plus, I'm also probably going to you know, eat some leftover chicken that you know that I didn't finish from my last night's dinner. Then I'm going to also try to work on the I'm also going to try and work on the video as well of you know my adept run of Jason. So yeah. I hope I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything like that though. And as always, just you know, want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. So yeah, let me switch to my PC channel because I'm you know on the thing. Probably should have actually clicked off of that. Because now it's going to take who knows how long for it to actually function. But yeah, we are going to end and we are going to try and raid someone. We're going to try and actually raid into Inverted Shadow. He's doing some Gary's mod stuff right now. He's doing some Gary's mod stuff right now. I don't know if he's doing something involving like the saga of Unbreakable, or if he's doing like something completely different, you know. But he's doing G he's pretty much doing like some Gmod animation work stuff. Um, I feel like he might explain things you know when we get in, but I don't know. Alright, slash raid.
I don't know what to do with these tools, man. It's not my, what am I supposed to do with a wrench?
But yeah, so I don't know exactly as to when, you know, when the next, you know, little part of the event thing is going to be, you know, the quest. I guess I can, you know, actually, can give a little bit of a look-see real quick. So 5 days, so third, fourth, okay. Actually, I'm trying like, you know, I'm trying to wonder, I'm trying to ponder, you know, like, when I might do it. Because probably, quote unquote, um, I may do this like on my 2 day slow week of streaming. Um, I may do this on like my 2 day slow week of streaming and everything, and probably like you know I'll probably play as Ash and get some of the you know the special little cake things on him because you know like I like you know being able to have. I think when that's a thing. My God, you just. But anyway, so before I do the raid, My next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be tomorrow, aka Saturday. It's gonna be another installment of Shoot 'Em Up Saturday. Um, I'm only trying to play a Doom mod or something. I don't know exactly which one I'm going to do because I have so many that I have in store. Um, but we might play something a little bit different. I might play something that's that's maybe like somewhat short or something. I don't know. And then on Sunday which will be my next planned stream. I'm probably gonna be playing some Outlaws Remastered. Um, we're doing the thing with that. And even though I'm not fully set in stone quite yet, but um, we may do another little installment of Weapons Mod Wednesday. With this one mod that like I'm kind of curious to try out. I think it's called like Crispy and Brutal. That's supposed to be like a thing where it's like has like a brutal doom aspect type stuff, but still remaining vanilla. But, we might see how that goes. But we might try something else. I don't know. But yeah, if you enjoy what you saw today and everything, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, maybe Blue Sky as well. And until I see y'all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.